Are you jealous?
Very jealous. But you knew I would be. Hey, Carolyn Willichek. What's going on?
Good to see you.
It is, wait, I'm loving this like side sweep moment.
Thank you. And it's just a moment, because in about 20, it'll probably fall right out. So enjoy it.
Well, I love it. And we should DVR this because it's, a good look on
and
you.
I could show people, see how good I looked at 2:20 for that 1 minute.
Carolyn is a part of the H by Halston brand, something that you can only get here at QVC. And I say that because Rory Halston, obviously one of the most iconic American designers of our time. This line is dedicated to all of the essentials that he found important, but obviously the opportunity for you to pick up wonderful pieces of fashion. I did not think a top like this could ever be less than $30, honestly.
Isn't it amazing?
Because of the quality that H by Halston produces, but also because of the amount of detail that's gone into it and for what it feels like. It is less than $30. It's a 35% savings for you today. We have got 7 great colors for you to invest in, and I will tell you, with your 5 easy payments of less than $6, get more than one, because I have a feeling you'll want to wear this everywhere.
Because it feels good on.
It's incredible. Extra, extra small through 3X in all of our colors. Here's your blush. Truly the color of the year.
Got to have it this spring. Absolutely.
So sweet. And I love the sleeve length. Here's, again, truly the color of the year. It goes back to Pantone and the greenery. This is palm green.
Isn't that great? Looks good on everybody. I was always saying green. You always get compliments when you wear green. You don't see it a lot.
That's, you know what, you're so right, because this is the color that when somebody gives you a compliment, you're like, really?
Yes, it's the truth.
Then we have ocean blue.
I love this. I love this with white going into the summer.
Well, it looks great with your kind of dove gray pants.
Worked.
Great to transition. Here's your black. So maybe think about picking this up for the office, wearing with your great blazers with that great center detail.
It's going to take you anywhere. I think, we have Jackie in it. She looks good. Isn't that great?
Here is your urban gray.
That is our Halston color, that beautiful gray that's so neutral.
And then we have bone, which is the color that Dee's in. And honestly, the color of this, with denim, with leathers.
Right.
It's exquisite. So if you haven't discovered clearance on QVC before, it's kind of the notion of run, don't walk, because there's no reorder. And in this case, with more than 100 out the door, and we haven't even really talked about why it's special, I encourage you, bring this home. The comparable retail value is $68. And my favorite part about this top is you can easily see that it dresses up.
Right.
But because of the fabrication being 100% polyester in the front, rayon and spandex in the back, if it's jeans and a t-shirt, you are like, this is the best we've ever looked.
And that's, listen, we are all wearing this really casual here. I think Jackie maybe with that pant could take it into the office, but this has that chiffon front that is just so flowy. I would say probably wear a tank underneath.
Okay.
That's what would be my suggestion to you. But
Here,
you have this, you want to go over because this is so many great details on this. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on Jackie because it's in the black, but you could see it on me. We have this double layer of chiffon coming from the shawl collar, coming down 2 layers in the front, so simple, and they just come down, fold over. Guess what? You want to disguise some belly bulge here? Are you an apple?
Always.
Clearly giving you that.
And thank you.
Giving you that great coverage. And then when you turn around,
I love the little
and what about this back? Rayon span back. So it's your favorite t-shirt. Favorite t-shirt in the back, you know, play in the back, all dressing up in business in the front, right?
Like I want to live my life. You know, I just want to go back to the shape of this because we're all three, all 3 of them are very different shaped, but when you have the more midsection that's rounder like the apple, it's so hard to get the layers so that it still camouflages how you look so that you get long and lengthy, and this delivers. And yet everything about this still feels structured, which when you feel the rayon tee with the sleeves, it's nice to finally find that for less than $30 because quite honestly, you can get like an average t-shirt that's just blah.
Courtney, you know
for
what?
more than $30.
My sister called me. I was talking to Stacy about this. My sister called me. She was out shopping for great tops, and she said, Caroline, why is everything close to $100? I said, you're shopping in the wrong place.
Yeah.
This is under 30. You're getting coverage, backside coverage in the back. You're getting that little bit of a drape going down, so it's slender. And the sleeves. How about this really modern, fresh sleeve?
Seasonless.
Right.
And very
Perfect point.
sophisticated, extremely slimming on the arms. I want to remind you of your colors because a couple of these are going very quickly. We have how many do we have spoken for now? Over 400 now spoken for. There's no reorder on this. The comparable retail value would be $68, and I think that's appropriate for a designer collection, but this is less than 30, so you're like,
It's like crazy.
It's my day. Because you know how sometimes you go shopping and you're like, finally, it's my day to go shopping. And you're like, what did you get? Nothing.
Yeah.
This is your day. You know, it doesn't have to be like, oh, I saved up for weeks. You have Easy Pay. You can bring this home under $6, pay for it over 5 months. Jackie is in the black. We have Dee, who is in the bone. Blush, which I have in front of me.
So gorgeous.
Most popular and now most limited. Here's that palm green, that unexpected Pantone color, flattering on everybody.
And don't you love that if you have camo on? Like a camo, like actually either one of these would go with that, but that is so on trend.
I want to wear this with like a hair calf shoe.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
I
Very
get it.
specific.
Yeah.
This is Urban Gray,
Which I love.
which is
I
very
love that
awesome.
urban
And
gray.
then you're in the ocean blue.
Yep, and I'm just going into the spring. You know, it's going to be great with a white pant. Also, I just want to let you know in the back. So this neckline
Here we go.
is so beautiful because it's all stitched up here in the back. And what that does is it holds it in place for that beautiful shawl color and that drape to stay in place. So you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to adjust any of this, Courtney. You're looking good. Just throw it on over a jean or a work pant or a pencil skirt. Layer on top of this with a denim jacket. This is going to be something you never take out of your closet.
Well, let me remind you, no reorder. Comparable retail value, $68, which is worth every penny, but you get it less than 30. We are very busy taking orders. And, you know, one of the things that I want to call out with the high-low, especially with where it's trending in fashion, is, my Lord, there's crop tops everywhere. But we are over 30. Dare I say our time for crop tops is lovingly past. But I do think if you have a cropped leather jacket, I think what's cool about the front center and the paneling is you can have that angle that goes around it because you have seamless, streamlined detail. It doesn't interrupt.
You're right. And this is so simple. This doesn't add any bulk. It just, everything stays in place. You don't mess with it. Beautiful designer detail, double layer of chiffon going down the front, that modern elbow sleeve that for those of you who want coverage but you want to be cool, this is perfect for you.
I feel like Dee looks like the kind of gal that has a $30 lunch.
I wasn't sure where she was going there when she said, I feel like Dee looks like that kind of girl. I was like, this
that
could
kind
go
of girl.
anywhere.
That kind of gal is the wrong term. The kind of lady that has the $30 lunch with a glass of Pinot Grigio.
Fancy lady.
You're fancy, but seriously, like this is the top, especially in that colorway, that you just float in, and I feel like gets you noticed because what looks like a T-shirt in the back is totally surprising in the front, and it's elevated, and it's fresh, and it's modern.
Yet easy enough to wear with a jean like Dee's doing, and totally dress it up. So sometimes you go out and you have
very me.
Right,
Yeah,
and you have that T-shirt on, and you want to step it up. Do you know what I mean? And then, of course, you got that bag that if you're a hot mess. So this is the shirt if you're a hot mess. So this is a great hot mess outfit we got going on.
I'm so glad we're talking about a hot mess because how many of you feel like, okay, you go to work from 9 to 5. Today's Friday, right? Like maybe you're doing a happy hour, maybe you're going to get together with your spouse for dinner, and it's like by the time you get to that special occasion, like it's a hot wrinkled mess.
Right.
Because of the fabrication, it won't wrinkle on you.
Right. And you know what, Courtney, we don't have that distinction so much anymore between what we wear to work and what we wear out in the evening.
True.
So that is why you see these great transitional pieces like this that go to work, they go on vacation, they go out to dinner, they go on the weekend. Honestly, this is such a useful, versatile piece.
Well, I have to tell you, blush is still most popular. How many do we have? Close to 1,000.
Wow.
Now gone. $68 comparable retail value, which I'm telling you, this is the one that, like, if you don't do laundry often, like, you wear it on a Monday and, like, you've got a fresh load in the washer on Tuesday. Like, it's that good. Pick up more than one. We've got Easy Pay. It's got high-low. It's got this incredible, silky, crepey texture.
It feels delicious on. It's just really,
it does feel really nice.
Doesn't it feel great on? You just, you know, nothing's tight, nothing is clinging. In the back, where you have that T-shirt fabrication. It's not clinging. You're
No.
not, you know, so it's just super comfortable. And I love that coverage of the back side. No panty lines for me today.
Not for you today.
Yeah.
Not with that hair flip.
Not up in here. All right, so Dia's in
I'm
the
like,
bone.
wait, hold on. Okay.
Having a very Jan Brady moment over here. Dia's in the bone. We have Carol Ann in the ocean blue. Here's the very popular and limited blush, palm green, as well as urban gray. 1,200 now spoken for. Congrats to all of you. This is one you'll get out of the box and you're like, let's go
Yes.
do something
Exactly.
right now.
All
It
right.
was good to see you.
Bye-bye, sweetie. See
Farewell.
you later.
Bye-bye. All right, so let me pop on this. Goodness gracious. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Susan Backus. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Are you getting so excited for Spain?